I said it before and I'll say it again. A day for me doesn't seem complete without getting out for a ride on the EUC. It invigorates me, makes me feel alive, makes me feel accomplished, makes me feel just happy. Hey, what's happening everybody? Welcome back, Electrified Rider here. 2 videos in one day? What's up with that? Well, I got up early and headed out on a Sunday morning cruise on the ET Max. And now I'm out this afternoon on the Veteran Links enjoying this beautiful springtime weather. So what I wanted to talk about is improving skills, getting better as an EUC rider. What is going to help you to excel and become the best you could be on this one-wheeled futuristic transportation device? And as always, I love getting your guys' feedback, and you can do that by just leaving me a comment in the comment section. Even if you just stop by to say hi, I'm much appreciated. Well, first and foremost, and this is actually the quite obvious answer, and it is getting out there and riding more. Getting out there and practicing, spending more time on the wheel is your surefire way to improve your skill sets on the EUC. Now for me, every ride session is a practice session because I am improving on something. I don't always go out with an agenda, but I've spent many ride sessions practicing seated riding, seated and standing riding transition. I've had practice sessions focused on taking stairs, curb hop and drops. I've had sessions specifically focused on speed runs. And then there's those days just like today where I just head out and I'm having fun and just spending time on the wheel. And the more I ride, the more confident I get on this wheel. But I keep that confidence in check because I don't lose sight of the fact that one wrong move or mishap could leave you having a bad day. Which brings me to my next point, is when you are out there on these ride sessions and practicing, I highly recommend that you take it incrementally. Don't try to do too much at once, but improve little by little. That's always going to be the best way. And also, if you're riding in a new area where you don't have much experience or any experience riding on those roads or trails, it's always good to take it easy on the first pass and check out the terrain. You know, you don't want to get surprised by potholes. You don't want to get surprised by big ruts in the trail. And by taking a nice easy cruise beforehand, before pushing it a little bit, you're going to give yourself all that added information that's going to help you stay safe on the wheel. And I know that getting out on the EUC every day is not always the easiest thing with work and family and all the different things that you need to juggle in your life. But you'll often find me out on the streets, 10 p.m., 11 p.m., sometimes even midnight. A lot of times I prefer to actually get out in the evening at night because the traffic is so light, and especially in the summertime, you've got nice, cool nighttime weather versus, the hot sunny days. So get it in where you can fit it in. This morning I got up early when most people are still sound asleep in bed. Some people just get into bed. And I had a fantastic ride experience this morning. It just felt wonderful. Process, you're going to find out exactly what your riding style specifically is, because everybody's riding style is different. You may be someone who just likes to head out and cruise at 20 miles an hour. You may be somebody who likes to push the limit, go a little faster, a street rider. You may primarily love to do seated riding. And as you get out there and spend more time on the wheel, you're also going to be making little micro adjustments to the overall ride feel. You'll be making slight adjustments to your pad placement, your foot placement, even your body mechanics, the way you swing your arms, the way you swing your hips, the way you angle your shoulders, the way you ride in the wind. All of these things are going to develop. And when it all starts to click together, you really do begin to feel like one with the wheel. It's almost like you just think about where you want to go and what you want to do, and it does that. And that's when the real fun begins, when there's not this overwhelming feeling of uncertainty and caution. Like when you're first learning to ride a wheel, you're very unbalanced and uneasy. When that feeling goes away and you just connect with the wheel and you feel at one with it, oh boy, you're in for a treat. All of you seasoned riders know what I'm talking about.